sports makeup look. Basically, this was requested, and I'm not saying that you have to always be wearing makeup to sports and things like that, but this was requested, and I thought it was a good video. Maybe, your skin wasn't doing so well, and you just wanted a little bit more coverage, you didn't want to go out without any makeup on, or whatever the reason is. I just think this would be like a helpful video. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'm going to show you the full face of makeup that you're going to need for doing sports. So, we're going to start out with the moisturizer, and this is Clinique's Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. Oops, okay. And you're just going to moisturize your face. By the way, I have clean fingers and I don't have any makeup on except for the moisturizer that I just put on. So now we're going to go ahead and use sunscreen if you're outside. And this is Neutrogena's Oil-Free Sunblock Stick, an SPF 30, and it's oil-free, so it's not going to clog your pores, and it actually says on here it won't clog pores. Like, it says that. I don't know if you're going to be able to see. Won't clog pores. Okay, so it's sweat-proof and waterproof, so that's perfect for sports. And what I'm going to do is just put a little bit of this on my cheeks, down my nose, a little on my forehead, chin, just a little bit all over my face, and I'm going to take a foundation brush and blend that out that way, and you will be able to blend this out, and that way you won't have that really sticky sunscreen feeling because it's dry touch and it's oil free and you're using a foundation brush, so you're really blending it into your skin, but you're going to still get the SPF that you need to have while you're outside. Okay, so now that we have the sunscreen on, what I'm going to do is take a foundation primer, and this is the Bare Vitamins or Bare Essentials foundation primer, and it's prime time. And I pump one pump on the back of your hand, as you can see I already did, which is clear. And then I took a little bit of my CoverGirl Aqua Smoothers Tinted Moisturizer, and again, this has SPF 15, so perfect, more SPF. And basically, this is lighter than a foundation, so it's not going to like sweat off your face or run off while you're exercising. It's a lot lighter, but it's still going to give you good coverage. So I just put a little bit of that on the back of my hand as well. And then I'm going to take a little tiny bit of concealer. This is NARS's Concealer Duo in Custard Ginger. And I'm going to take a little bit of custard, which is the lighter one, which is right here. And I'm going to take a little tiny bit of that and put that on the back of my hand. Just kind of warm it up with your fingers and put that on the back of my hand as well, because this is going to give you that extra added coverage that you need. Just put a little bit on the back of it. This takes like 10 seconds when you do it all. If you just put a little bit of the primer, this, and then a little bit of your concealer. And then this is optional. You don't have to do this. A little bit of a highlighter is just going to give your face that really nice glow. So just you can put like a tiny little bit of this on there as well. Just like that much. You don't need a lot. And then I'm going to take my foundation brush and I'm going to just mix all that together on the back of my hand. Okay, so once you've mixed it together, you're just going to place a little bit on your cheeks, your nose, your chin, and then your forehead, kind of the sides of your cheeks. And you're just going to blend this in all over your face. Alright, so once you have that blended in all over with your foundation brush, you are going to skip blush, because when you exercise, you're naturally going to get a little bit of color on your face, so blush just wouldn't be necessary. So now what we're going to go ahead and do is set that with a little bit of powder, and this is Bare Minerals Matte Foundation. I'm in medium beige, and again, this has SPF 15, so again, we're really trying to stick with the SPF in the makeup, because that's really what's going to protect your skin from the sun, and you really need that. It's really important. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, and then just a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to set my makeup. Okay, I'm going to recommend skipping eyeshadow just because you could just pull off wearing a little bit of mascara and then maybe a little bit of liner, not pencil, because that will just smudge and look awful. If you have to wear liner or you just really want to wear liner, what I would do is I would put a little bit of a primer on. This is from NARS, and then I would put a liquid liner on, and that way it wouldn't like smudge off while you're playing. I'm just going to put a little bit of mascara on. That's what I would do if I was going to play a sport. I would just stick with mascara. That's what I've always done. So a little bit of mascara, and that's going to really open you up your eyes. So basically, it's just going to open up your eyes and have you just skip the step of eyeshadow and liner. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes and apply a little bit of a waterproof mascara, and that's going to prevent your mascara from coming off, and it'll just keep it on. Also, don't forget to skip lower lash line mascara just so it just doesn't run off. It'll just look a lot cleaner if you wear just one or two coats of just top mascara. Now I'm going to go ahead and apply a chapstick or lip balm. And again, sticking with that SPF thing that we're going by, this is Arbonne's Lip Saver Sunscreen SPF 30. And I don't know how you're going to be able to buy this because I don't have a special code that you can use for Arbonne. You have to like know a representative and they order it for you and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do or what I'm going to say is just look on eBay or something. Maybe talk to someone if you know someone that sells Arbonne, because I honestly really, really recommend this chapstick. It's so good. SPF of 30 is so incredibly high. The MAC Tender Tones are only SPF 12 and this is like 30, so that's really a really high SPF, and it's honestly amazingly moisturizing. So I'm going to apply this to my lips. And there you go. You have your sports makeup, what you can wear to playing sports. And this can be for practices, games, whatever. And it doesn't look too much. It just looks very natural. And I really hope that you enjoyed, and I hope this helped you. So thank you so much for watching.